Cutting tile or concrete usually means one thing: a massive, choking cloud of dust that coats everything in the room. It is the part of the job everyone hates. But this Makita masonry saw seems to have taken that problem personally. When you pick this thing up, it feels surprisingly balanced for a tool with a 13-amp motor, and that power is immediately obvious the second you pull the trigger. It hits 12,200 RPMs without breaking a sweat, which makes slicing through tough masonry feel almost effortless. What really catches the eye, though, is that transparent upper guard. It sounds like a small detail, but being able to actually see your cut line while the blade is spinning is a massive upgrade over the old-school metal guards that just get in the way. Now the real star of the show is the dust extraction port. It swivels a full 360 degrees, which is a lifesaver when you are maneuvering around tight corners or awkward angles. You are not constantly fighting the hose, which keeps the workflow moving. It is also worth mentioning that if you are doing precision work, you can snap this onto an optional guide rail. It turns a handheld tool into something that feels much more like a stationary setup, giving you those perfectly straight, clean lines that are usually impossible to get by hand. The depth of cut is about 1.5 inches, which covers most standard tile and masonry jobs you would run into on a typical site. There is a lock-on button for those longer, continuous cuts, and the trigger itself is well protected against the grit that usually kills these tools prematurely. If there is a downside, it is that the guide rail adapter is sold separately, which feels like a bit of a missed opportunity for a tool that clearly wants to be a precision instrument. You will also want to make sure you have a decent vacuum hooked up to that port, because while the saw does a great job of funneling the dust, it still needs a strong pull to keep the air clear. It is a rugged, no-nonsense piece of gear that prioritizes visibility and clean operation. And honestly, for anyone tired of breathing in concrete dust all day, it is a pretty solid addition to the kit. It is not just about the power. It is about making the messy parts of the job a whole lot more manageable.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.